Alright, welcome back to the land of the nightmare. Voltage 8-man tag matchup. As you can see, we still got it rolling on. I got it paused for you ladies and gentlemen just to explain what's going on. But yes, we are back. Here we go. Sorry about the technical difficulties there, but here we are. Alright, and it looks like as we pick up continuation of this matchup, Chris Kazarian in complete control here, shutting down legal member of the matchup, Noah Todd. Kazarian and Noah Todd are both legal here in this 8-man tag. As this matchup rages on, we have still yet to see Lassiter Roberts or Matsuda Tanaka enter the matchup here tonight, perhaps saving Lassiter Roberts for the cruiserweight collision between himself and TJ Black. But I just like to think that Kazarian and TJ Black are giving these guys way too much trouble. The Syndicate is actually reeling here in this tag team matchup. They could very well lose this 8-man tag, and this would be the first ever 8-man tag that this team, the Syndicate, has collectively lost if they were to lose. We shall see if that is what ends up happening. Right now, Chris Kazarian taking it to Noah Todd here. Look at this. Kazarian pinning his arm to the mat, now stomping the living hell out of his hand here, ensuring that he cannot clasp his hands together. I guess that's what he's going for, trying to stop him from hitting perhaps the headlock driver. He's already pulled one off here tonight. Look at this, nice head kick there by Noah Todd. And a beautiful sling blade, and just like that, Noah Todd is in control here. We got a tag to Matsuda, and a stare down between High Flyers champion and his number one contender, Matsuda Tanaka. Good Lord, what a karate kick, and he ain't done. With Liu Kang's fireball kick, takes him down again, and uh-oh, we got a tag, and here comes Brian Knight. Oh, and Brian Knight just takes the head of Matsuda Tanaka off. Remember, Brian Knight was not able to capture, the New Generation Championship from Matsuda Tanaka when he was on his long reign. That was a couple months ago, and now these two clash here. This 8-man tag matchup. Now the only member of the matchup we have not seen in this tag matchup. Thus far, Phoenix Rising puts down Matsuda Tanaka. Had to call that signature, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry. Nonetheless, haven't seen former multi-time High Flyers champion. Lassiter Roberts. And look out, here comes Brian Knight. And Chris Hardcore is going to have some fun with it here. Look at this, stomping the hell out of Matsuda Tanaka. He is not done. Here comes Brian Knight and the Syndicate doing what the best team in the world does best, and that is destroys any opponents. Good Lord, working together as a team. Now, Syndicate member Brian Knight going for the pin here, but no, Matsuda still fairly fresh here in this matchup. This matchup continues here. Nice boot to the face here. Perhaps Brian Knight needs to tag out. Instead, he gets caught. Double underhook suplex coming. No, reversal there by the Phoenix. And Brian Knight, who has not been afraid to display his athleticism as of late. A different Brian Knight, as we have said in the past. This young man going off here. Beautiful elbow drop to follow. The Phoenix is showing everyone why he is rightfully so going to be so high up the next Click Per View card. Look at this. Hooks him up. Silent Knight driving Matsuda's head into the mat right in front of the next man he will face for the High Flyers title, the High Flyers champion, Noah Todd. And instead, Brian Knight gonna taunt to the crowd here. Brian Knight should have gone for a pin, if you ask me. However, he and Matsuda Tanaka carry on this matchup here. Matsuda in a bad way here. Brian Knight hits from the ashes. Going for the pin off that. 1, 2, no, a kick out there, and a DDT on Kazarian. He wouldn't have got there fast enough anyways, as he got caught with Chris Hardcore's DDT. Nonetheless, Matsuda Tanaka, the legal man here in the ring, and now Brian Knight got him up in the torture rack. Puts him down with a torture rack neck breaker. Brian Knight kick to the gut. He's looking to nail another Silent Knight. oh man, it drills Matsuda's head into the mat. Matsuda has not looked good ever since coming into this matchup. But wait a minute, nice reversal there, a much needed reversal. And Matsuda is done playing around. Look at this, oh, and he breaks it up. Chris Hardcore not gonna allow the Dragon of the East to get crazy here tonight. Former New Generation champion Matsuda gets thrown into the ring here, and oh, unceremoniously by his attacker, Chris Hardcore. And then he gets caught as he's en route to go get a tag, and look at that, a much needed reversal there. Now Matsuda in control as he needed to be, and now driving his own knees into the side of Brian Knight's head. Nice turn, nice stomp to turn him over here. Oh, stiff knee right to the face here. And trying to get a tag here, and he does. Tags in Chris Kazarian. Here comes the disaster. And he's looking to shut down Brian Knight at any cost here, ladies and gentlemen. The Phoenix goes down after a wind-up punch. And now, Phoenix Brian Knight with a much-needed reversal there, snapping the arm of Chris Kazarian before throwing him into the Syndicate corner, but no, nice reversal there by the Disaster, going for the German. Oh, he puts him down, and look at that, showing off his dominance here, if you will. Now, after spinning on top of his opponent with that wrestling spin, now Chris Kazarian coming back with multiple shots here. And I'm telling you what, ladies and gentlemen, he's looking to derail Brian Knight here. And I'm going to tell you what, I would love to see a one-on-one between Kazarian and Brian Knight. Got a 2 count here, and no. Phoenix not going down to those multiple shots, at least not in this point in time. This matchup continues here. Here we go. Tag to the Cruiserweight champion of NCW's Livewire, the only member of his team who is a Livewire roster member. And now, here we go. Reversal there, beautiful reversals. And now, here comes the Phoenix Brian Knight. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen, but we are back. Sorry about that. As the Phoenix Brian Knight taking it to the Cruiserweight Champion here late in this matchup. We've already had a couple pauses here in the match, but nonetheless, it rages on. For those watching on YouTube, no pauses necessary for you guys. Nonetheless, here we go. Syndicate going up against this makeshift team of champions and challengers. And look at the Cruiserweight Champion go. Beautiful flying moonsault off the second rope. The Phoenix Brian Knight, who is the #1 contender too. Oh, look out. Hits him with the cutter. And he is not done. Look at this. He's got him in that submission. The around the back dragon sleeper. And he is looking to dispose of the #1 contender to the global title, Brian Knight. Can he tap out the Phoenix here tonight? No, the Cruiserweight Champion instead losing his grip, it would seem, and not being able to submit him. Instead now, Brian Knight in control. And look out. Brian Knight is done playing around, stacks him up with that power bomb. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, ladies and gentlemen, Matsuda Tanaka cannot get in there fast enough. Brian Knight with a come-from-behind victory withstood the behind-the-back dragon sleeper. I'm going to tell you what, Chris Kazarian and TJ Black did awesome in this matchup, as well as the NCW Global Champion Patrick Bam Bam Pierre. Matsuda Tanaka took a hell of a beating here in this matchup, but at the end of the day, all 4 of them go down and still winners again in another team match. I dare, double dog dare, triple dog dare anybody to step into the land of the nightmare and go up against that team, the Syndicate, the most dominant team in Nightmare Championship Wrestling history. Here they are, your winners from left to right. The #1 contender to the global title, the man who got the pin, Brian Knight. Also, man to his right, that being the #1 contender to the Cruiserweight title, Lassiter Roberts. Also, the High Flyers champion, the immortal Noah Todd, as well as the Hardcore champion, the Dropkick Machine himself, Chris Hardcore. All members here tonight of the Syndicate walk away with a victory here in this 8-man tag warfare matchup. Okay. All right, ladies and gents, our next matchup coming up on the card. This has to do with the live wire circuit. All right, So here we go. If you pay attention to the live wire circuit, ladies and gentlemen, the live wire circuit states that the winner of this competition, if you will be the new number one contender for the NCW live for NCW, which is Oblivion 4. Now, who will face the live wire champion? We shall see. For right now, it's unheard of because a non-live wire roster competitor, Cody Ford, actually holds the force contenders. Both find themselves in this six-man matchup, Hunter and Josh Omega. And if you ask me, these are six of the most collective badasses on NCW's live wire six-man chamber match for points in the live wire circuit. Fans, whoever wins this will almost be guaranteed to be put in first. With that being said, 3 points are on the line. I do believe technically live wire circuit with 2 points. So I'll get the results up on the screen on the YouTube. You guys can see that there. There you see what the points are and everything. With that being said, collide. It is Zangar Vanu, Hunter Quinn, Sean Kinney, Josh Omega, Ryan Riley, and Bullet Adams. Right here tonight in an elimination chamber. The winner gets 3 points inside the live wire circuit, which will almost guarantee you to put you in first place. I'm going to tally up the points later today, and I'll make sure that the graphics up on the screen so you guys can see what the points are at this point in time. Nonetheless, here 4 live circuits of the baddest mofos on the live wire brain about to clash and show everybody what live wire is all about. So here we go. Ryan Riley, Zangar Vanu, Sean Kinney, Hunter Quinn, Josh Omega, and Bullet Adams all will clash, and we find out who will reign supreme of NCW's live wire. Fans, don't forget, I believe every man in this matchup is a former champion or winner of something. As far as the land of the nightmare, of course, I don't think so yeah, we'll explain that during his entrance. Don't you worry, we will explain that. Nonetheless, from Charlotte, North Carolina, looking to end this show with a bang. Yes, we're coming to a close. I don't think this is the last matchup. This is going to be a really good one. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. Here we go with this matchup coming up next. And as you can see, here he is making his way down to the ring first for this Elimination Chamber matchup. A man who challenged the NCW New Generation Champion just last week, and he ended up winning the match and the NCW New Generation Championship. Here he is, your New Gen Champ, the prodigal one, Ryan Riley. Now, fans, we all thought he didn't have enough time for a championship matchup, given his rivalry where he was locked in with Danny Harris. Nonetheless, the NCW New Generation Champion showing everyone what he is about. Having enough time to focus for one match and win that New Gen title. Now here tonight, Ryan Riley giving his title to the referee. It is not on the line. However, points in the live wire circuit are. So here we go. Ryan Riley, the first to step inside a pod, and now the next man will join us here tonight. And it is the man who holds the winner-take-all briefcase. Fans, tell me this ain't the most heel shit you've ever heard of in your entire life. Hunter Quinn walks out with the winner-take-all briefcase, looks to cash it in on the Beast Cody Fort the night he wins it. However, Cody Fort shuts him down, spears him, nearly breaks him in half, and Hunter Quinn says, no. Did I say that I was putting the briefcase on the line? That I was actually going to challenge for the title? No, I didn't. I just came down to the ring to see if everybody was okay, and you took it as a title cash in, so we had a match. But I didn't cash in my briefcase. So technically, that's his reasoning. He still has the NCW winner-take-all briefcase in one of the slickest maneuvers, or slick talking ways to get his way to keep his briefcase. Nonetheless, still your winner take all. He will be challenging for the NCW Live Wire Championship. And look at this, takes a good hard look at Ryan Riley before stepping into his own pod. And there you see him, Hunter Quinn, one of the two #1 contenders to take on the Beast Cody Fort for that live wire title in a ladder match at War of the Worlds in about a week and a half. And now, the next man, making his way down to the ring. A man who has done wonders all over the place, and now, here with us, in the land of the nightmare, he has made one hell of a name for himself on the NCW Livewire brand, not only making a name for himself, but also helping in define the NCW Cruiserweight division. Here he is, the one and only Zangar Vanu. The Zen Master is here, ready to go tonight. This man who has certainly brought honor to the NCW Livewire brand, a former Extreme Champion in his own right. Zangar Vanu, a former Twitch Cruiserweight Champion, Twitch Television Champion, I believe. Has he ever held that title? Now, I know he's fought for it, but I don't think he's ever held it. Nonetheless, Zangar Vanu, here with us here tonight. He is on his way out of call, but he's looking to go out with a bang, ladies and gentlemen, as he finishes out his contract here with us in the land of the nightmare. I don't believe Zangar Vanu will be here next year. Nonetheless, Zangar Vanu looking to end on a high note. And here tonight, he goes into this matchup and perhaps looking to walk away with 3 points in the live wire circuit. Can he walk away with the win? We shall see in this NCW Elimination Chamber matchup on NCW's Voltage. the next man making his way down to the ring, he is the current FAM World Champion. Check him out, the one and only, getting ready for Cyber Fam Day, I'm sure. Here he is, Bullet Adams. The leader of the Bullet Empire is here with us tonight in the land of the nightmare. Bullet Adams, of course, the new #1 contender to the NCW Twitch television title. He will take on Huey Blunts at War of the Worlds. They are two Livewire stars going against each other, so of course that will not go towards the War of the Worlds competition. However, that will be explained at a later date also, ladies and gentlemen. Nonetheless, here tonight, he is fighting for some points in this Elimination Chamber matchup where he takes on some of the top athletes here with us in the Livewire, on the Livewire roster rather. And now we're going to see if Bullet can move forward. I believe Bullet has already got 1 point here with us in the excuse me. Like I was saying, I think Bullet has already got 1 win within the competition. Josh Omega, Eric Hale, all hold a win. I believe Josh Omega has 2 points. About to get it tallied up right here in front of me, fans. Y'all just hang on. Allow me to get this together. Nonetheless, the next man making his way down to the ring. Here he is, the one and only former long-time reigning Livewire champion and now currently one half of the NCW Ultimate Tag Team Champions. Here he is, one half of the Cousins of Chaos, Sean Kenny. Sean Kenny, who failed to capture the Bloodsport Championship at the last Click Per View. Now, we look to see if Sean Kenny can win this matchup here tonight. I believe it was Bullet, PDP, and Omega has 2 points. That's right. Okay. So Omega's actually in the lead here, ladies and gentlemen, in the Livewire circuit. Speaking of which, I'm going to explain that right now. In the Livewire circuit, with every win you pick up that is involved in the circuit, you get a point. We're not going to keep track of the losses. Only the wins matter. So racking up wins to move on to see who challenges the Livewire champion at Oblivion 4 is what it is all about. And here we go. The next man making his way down to the ring, who currently leads the NCW roster in points here in this competition. Josh Omega. Josh Omega already has 2 points, where everyone else in the competition only has 1. Not exactly every single person. Nonetheless, we do know Zengar has a point from defeating Eric in the Hell in a Cell in his comeback. And we also know that Hunter Quinn was awarded a point for winning the winner take all. Also, but Josh Omega leads the pack, as there are only 6 or 7 superstars to have points, and Josh Omega's the only one to have 2. Nonetheless, this matchup for 3 points, Josh Omega could get a clean sweep here on the field. If he could walk away with the victory, Sean Kenny could actually put himself on the board with a huge win. So we'll see how this fares as these two start out this Elimination Chamber matchup. Josh Omega, Sean Kenny, 2 men who have met for the Livewire title in the past, now fighting for the right to see who will challenge for the NCW Livewire Championship. So here we go. Look at this. Josh Omega in complete control here of Sean Kenny. Couldn't find any finer competitors here to battle it out for live wire points in the circuit here tonight. We shall see here on NCW's Voltage who does the best here in the six-man war inside an elimination chamber. And look at this, Sean Kenny just launching him across the ring here. Josh Omega not looking good. And the other #1 contender to the NCW Livewire title is Hunter Quinn. And Hunter Quinn now going right after his immortal enemy in Josh Omega. These two, actually, in my opinion, made their name and found their fortune in fighting each other and splitting up a team that they had at one point. What a beautiful drop kick. Didn't even knock him off his feet. Instead, Sean Kenny in control here. Throws Hunter Quinn into the ropes. He bounces back and bounces off of Sean Kenny. Now Kenny in control going after Josh Omega, who we've seen hold his own in the past. Josh Omega and Sean Kenny, actually the two men to go down in the super fights, as Luke Luger and Gabriel Gorgeous both won those fights, and now they move on to face each other in the Ultra fight at War of the Worlds in 2 weeks. Speaking of a huge match at War of the Worlds, here comes a man who is scheduled to be in 2 matches, that being the NCW New Generation Champion, Ryan Riley. Ryan Riley joins the match here, and he and Sean Kenny are trying to get their hands on each other here. Look out, beautiful spinning back kick there by Hunter Quinn. Ryan Riley and Sean Kenny looking to battle it out here. Wait a minute. Got him up on his shoulders, and look at this. Sean Kenny with a classic overhead vertical suplex, perhaps faking out the New Generation Champion. This matchup rages on as Hunter Quinn and Josh Omega, two men who will meet in the triple threat ladder match against the Beast Cody Ford. Now clash right here on NCW's Voltage. And now the newest member of the matchup is released from his pod. Here he is, Cruiserweight, the smallest man in the matchup, Zangar Vanu. And Zangar goes right after the big man, Sean Kenny. Omegaplex on the outside there to Hunter Quinn. And this matchup goes on. Look out, we got a pin here by Ryan Riley, the New Generation Champion, trying to crawl into a pin there to no avail. Instead, Zangar Vanu looking to lay the work here. Nice spinning back kick there. Beautiful maneuver by Hunter Quinn with that, keeping down Josh Omega. Meanwhile, the New Generation Champion gets involved. And look at this, classic rolling monkey flip body scissor there by Ryan Riley. Ryan Riley, a man who has already said he will not be renewing his contract come 2019. But an awesome talent, to say the least. He is certainly going out with a bang. Zangar Vanu put down with one hell of a spine buster there. And the last member of the matchup, Bullet Adams, joins the fight here tonight. And look out, he and Sean Kenny are fighting it out here. Big time slam there by Kenny. Meanwhile, Zangar Vanu looking to clash with Josh Omega here. And Omega gets dumped to the outside. Beautiful spinning maneuver. Quinn Buster on Ryan Riley. And look out, follows that up with a beautiful moonsault there. And then an awesome deadlift powerbomb here to Bullet Adams, the newest member, the last man let go of the pod. Released into the matchup last, and this matchup rages on here. Only one man can win 3 points here in the live wire circuit. Bullet Adams, amazingly, does not have a point in the live wire circuit. It is guaranteed whoever wins this matchup will be in first. And look out! Lights out on the inside of the ring. Down goes Omega. He's been fighting the whole time here, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, no. Omega stays in the match. Zangar Vanu takes Omega to the outside, leaving Hunter Quinn, the winner-take-all briefcase holder, in the ring as he eats a spear there by Ryan Riley, the New Generation Champion, looking to shock everyone once again. 1, 2, and no, Hunter Quinn cannot go down to that. Powerbomb on the outside at the same time as Bullet Adams gets slammed on his side of the ring here, and he gets chucked back to the inside. New Generation Champion exits the ring as Zangar Vanu gets caught on the outside by that Omegaplex. Zangar trying to go after Ryan Riley, but Josh Omega is still there, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Ryan Riley, the New Generation Champion, is going to go after Omega. Knowing that he has the most points in this, you got to wonder, will they go after him first? Look at this. Beautiful sky-high hurricanrana there by Bullet Adams, showing off his athleticism here. Ryan Riley gets put down by Josh Omega here. And look out, Zangar gets thrown into the steel on the outside and now back to the inside of the ring. The cruiserweight is not looking good. Look at that. Bullet Adams taking a 200 win on the outside. Zangar get it with a kick out here. All 6 men remaining. Look out, maybe not for long, as Sean Kenny goes down there. Okay, I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. My phone has been going off today. Let alone, we have, nonetheless, we've had 2 eliminations, it looks like, back-to-back. Y'all caught that. Sean Kenny gets eliminated, as well as, it looks like Hunter Quinn is gone too. Nonetheless, here we go. We're down to 4 now. We're going to pick up on this matchup now. And look out. Oh. Looks like, and only a 2 count there by the New Generation Champion, but he gets caught by Omega. Down he goes by the Omega forearm. 1, 2, Ryan Riley is gone as well. We are down to 3, ladies and gentlemen. Just 3 remain. Josh Omega, Zangar Vanu, and Bullet Adams. All men already having points in the live wire circuit, except for Bullet Adams. Bullet Adams, of course, has a big goose egg, no points. Oh, look out, the party starter puts down Josh Omega, and he's going for the pin off that. Zangar looking to have a hell of a comeback here at 3, puts down Omega. Everyone who was dangerous, in my opinion, is gone, except for the FAM World Champion and the former Twitch Cruiserweight Champion of the world. Here we go. Zangar Vanu, Bullet Adams, who will gain the points here with us in the live wire circuit. Zangar Vanu already has a point, getting pinned here, but look out. Kick out there. Bullet Adams, who has no points in the live wire circuit. This matchup rages on, and look out! Zangar with one hell of a maneuver there. Down goes Bullet Adams. And now, Zangar threatening to hit him. You better hit him, kid. You better get this matchup over with. Trying to get your points. Party starter puts down Bullet Adams. And Bullet Adams may be very well out of ammo here. This ain't looking good. Bullet put down with that lights out kick. Bullet goes down. Here comes Zangar. 1, 2. No, Zangar Vanu cannot walk away with the win quite yet. And this matchup moves on here, but Zangar needs 2 as always with another lights out. Lays out Bullet Adams, and fans, this could very well be it. 1, 2, and 3. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, Zangar Vanu catapults past everyone else in the entire Nightmare or live wire circuit to see who's going to be the #1 contender to the Live Wire title in October. Zangar Vanu not only jumps in first, but Josh Omega, who had 2 points, Zangar Vanu doubles that and now leads the rest of the pack with an awesome showing here. 4 points and Zangar Vanu is in first. Wow. Livewire Circuit is heating up, ladies and gentlemen, with this matchup. Set the tone here, and we move forward here on NCW. Congratulations to Zangar Vanu. Fans, I believe this is going to be our main event of the day. Tag team titles on the line. Reigning defending champs, seriously freaking Scottish, looking to put the belts on the line against multi-time champions, the American Triad. That's right, the new Livewire champion, the Beast Cody Ford, teams up alongside Mark Woolery. Of course, his tag team partner, Daddy Mark Woolery and the Beast Cody Ford, take on the Scottish Destroyer, Alex McNabb, as well as SFS teammate, that being Alex Hunter, Scotty Lightning. So here we go. His protege will American Triad here tonight for the NCW World Tag Team titles. Alright, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ready to go here tonight for NCW's Voltage. This, of course, our main event of... Here we go. Tag team warfare. The tag team titles are on the line. And now, introducing first, hailing from Arizona, North Carolina, and Brooklyn, New York, they are collectively the American Triad. Calypso, Joe Jacobson accompanying the multi-time tag team champions, the Beast Cody Ford and Daddy Mark Woolery, on the way down to the ring. And there you see Cody Ford in the front with his newly won NCW Livewire Championship. He would go on to defend that immediately after winning it. And here tonight, your NCW Livewire Champion, challenging for the tag team titles alongside his best friend, Mark Woolery. Beast Cody Ford and Daddy Mark Woolery have been multi-time tag team champions, as we've said. Calypso Joe Jacobson, not an original member of the American Triad. However, he has been he's been believed as such because this man just fits so well. These three men collectively have 30 years combined in-car wrestling between the three of them. Here they are, the American Triad. And now, here tonight, the Beast Cody Ford and Daddy Mark Woolery are going to try their hand at the NCW Tag Team titles. If they're to win them here, you might be considering the Beast Cody Ford and Daddy Mark Woolery to be having a resurgence in their careers. Nonetheless, here come their opponents, your current NCW World Tag Team Champions, the reigning defending Tag Team Champions, because as of late, they've been putting some people down. Took the titles off of the Unholy Trinity, that being Eric Hale and Ryan Riley, and then went on to defend them successfully against the last team they faced at the last Click Per View. Now they are supposed to face Empire at the next Click Per View. The Cody Ford and Daddy Mark Woolery challenging for the titles here tonight in the main event. Could throw a monkey wrench in that plan, if you will. Nonetheless, these men meet here for the NCW Tag Team Championships. So here we go. That's what it's all about, fans. The World Tag Team titles are on the line. Introducing first, the challengers, hailing from Brooklyn, New York, and North Carolina. They are the team of Daddy Mark Woolery and the Beast Cody Ford, the American Triad. And now, introducing the champions, hailing from Aberdeen, Scotland, and Dundee, Scotland. They are the team of Seriously Frickin' Scottish Alex Hunter and Alex McNabb, your NCW World Tag Team Champions. Seriously Frickin' Scottish has been getting it done as of late. They put the titles on the line here tonight. The Beast and Daddy Mark Woolery know what they're fighting for. They're fighting for that. The tag team titles on the line. Here we go. The American Triad versus Seriously Frickin' Scottish right here tonight in our main event of NCW Voltage. The bell has sounded, and here we go. Beast Cody Ford starting things out with Alex McNabb. Alex McNabb, no stranger to either the Beast Cody Ford nor Daddy Mark Woolery here with us in the land of the Nightmare, and immediately taking it to the outside where McNabb seems he feels very comfortable trying to go for a McNabbinator on the outside early. but to no avail. Cody Ford with a Swiss uppercut reversal there. It looks like they take him back to the inside of the ring here. Gets dropped with a Thez press and then multiple shots to follow. This referee is continuing the call on the outside here. At a 5 count here, Calypso Joe Jacobson watching as Alex McNabb on the outside here with the beast Cody Ford at a 6 count here. These two been on the outside ever since, and he's trying to throw him back to the inside. Nice reversal there by Alex McNabb and a flying knee there at a 7 count, I believe. McNabb in control, wants to defend the title successfully here. At an 8 count, Cody Ford has got him up on his shoulders here. 9, and drops him down with that spinning cutter out of the helicopter. And it is a draw, ladies and gentlemen. These two teams fight to a draw on the outside. The tag team titles do not change hands here. Seriously freaking Scottish keeps the tag team titles here tonight.